The veteran punter Bradley Pinion has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First play, and Young is going to throw it. Got his man, it's Thornton. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Young. Got his man, it's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Now Young going to move him around. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now it's 2nd and 10. Now here's Young. He's got it to Williams. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. You talk about this Falcon defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Here is Young. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. They're going to try and throw. And he is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he is going to lose yardage here. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. To throw, Young. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Penix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
And looking to throw, Penix. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. The Falcons at 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
To throw again is Penix. This one into the hands of Penix. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll throw with Penix. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Boy, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown, they got the stop, and now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Mooney, the motion man right. Here's Penix. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Mooney, the motion man right. Penix to the air once more. And that's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Young, he's going to change it up. A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he stopped immediately there.
2nd and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Right back to Hubbard.
Runs through the contact. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a Carolina 1st down on a gain of 16.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. This offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That one complete to Liggett.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Xavier Legette.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7.
Yeah, I got to pause the game after I kick the ball off. They got a fucking cornerback at punter, bro. So I'm just giving you heads up. I got to readjust my lineup.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Oh, you know, you follow the game. Hey, it's crazy. I can't even make a fucking substitution. Fuck time.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
To the air, Penix. Short throw caught by Pitts.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, Penix.
Flushed out right.
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw.
That's going to be caught by Pitts.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A nice pickup there, 18 yards. First down, Falcons. They'll look to throw.
Right back to Pitts again.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Throwing again, Penix. Into the hands of London.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown!
Drake London.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14 to 7.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing, Young.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's given his guys a shot from late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll try and start this drive in the air, escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 to score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. Touchback. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throw left side, there's London. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And this one is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. That's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. Spinning away. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff in the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field and extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And shoving his way inside the 35. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. The ability to go through trash, come out the other side, avoid and run through contact, and keep your balance.
Young going to give to Brooks. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Young here, you can see changing the play. Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 3rd down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect the pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
On the give, this is Hubbard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd call. 2 yards to go, second down. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a run with Hubbard. Powering his way forward. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Chuba Hubbard scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Panthers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Looking deep here for Mooney. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Caleb Farley. And the Panthers are right back in this football game. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 110 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Young now from the 50. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Young going to move him around.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, Young loses it, and the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talent, because you feel like you're into the open field, and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. And looking to throw, Penix. Able to complete this one to McLeod. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
Now Penix. And caught by London. And he's taken down inside the 30. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try to throw again. Here's Penix. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. .30-yard line, second and 12. They'll throw with Penix. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. To throw again is Penix. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Penix. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Penix. This will be caught just inside the 10. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. On the bootleg, it's Penix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10. Young to throw. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. So that a double whammy. Not only do you have to give away the football, but the 2 points mean this is now a 2-score game.
And 2 doesn't seem like much, does it? But it means everything in this situation because now they're going to have to look back, and ultimately that might be the play that ends up deciding this game.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. John Mooney, 74 yards. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Young will set to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards and a Panther first down. One last shot for Young. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.